Microsoft Sam plays Minecraft. Wait. Not the same as before? What are you guys talking about?
We are talking about none other than the Nether. As you can see, Thunder and I have been researching that dimension, and we saw that it is going to be much more different from last time when we went to defeat Satan and Paulus.
Oh, that kind of news. Yeah, I heard all about that myself. Why bring that into our conversations, though?
We've been considering going there to further confirm our research, but knowing that some parts there are pretty dangerous, we can't do so alone. Perhaps some of you guys can help.
We'd love to do so, Fire, but as you can see, we're all having a picnic in this neighborhood to celebrate the peace we've achieved and to settle our new neighbors in.
That's fair and all. We were only trying to see if there were people who can help after then. So how about this? We'll let you guys pack some of the picnic food you got in your inventories, and then we'll take any volunteers who want to go with us.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to come along and see what's new. It's been a little boring just sitting around the cruiser for a while, although we do have some new friends coming soon.
Me too. I've always wanted to research the Nethermore as well. This will be a good opportunity to stretch my legs outside of the lab. Plus, hands-on field research is always more exciting.
Me? Go to the Nether? Hell yeah, I've always wanted to do some kind of adventure. In the previous few months, things were getting boring to me anyway.
Mars Kitty, Zijing, and I would be more than willing to go.
Yeah. I'm definitely going with them. All is willing.
I am most definitely interested to see what awaits me there.
Count me in for this task as well.
Same here. Natural Mike and I are so going. The shit that we've both sustained, in fact, invigorated us for more adventures. What he said, I'm ready to bounce for some more.
I'll be going too. Since of course we along with Fire have come to good terms now, I'd be more than willing to assist him with both of us as good cousins. Shelley, Robert, are you coming?
No thanks, Scotty. Because I've been so focused in all my life with overseeing what possibilities could await us, as well as tasking myself with rebuilding our raffle overseer Z. I need to man that after the picnic's done.
I can go with him if you want, Shelley. Because since he and I are brothers, we were always meant to look out for each other.
Okay. But please don't get hurt out there. Be careful, whatever you do.
We will, sweetie pie. We've been trying to improve on our maneuvers ever since day one.
Natural Mary and I are afraid that we'll have to hold back, unfortunately. Because currently we have weak gear aside from Nakers and Amethysts, but we're afraid that's not gonna cut it at the moment. And besides, we plan to give Kelly some company at the moment.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm on the same boat. I'll pass on this adventure for 2 reasons. 1, there's still construction going on in my castle, and I've got to monitor it. And 2, I need to take care of Junie, considering the ordeal she went through with Satan, as well as the fact that we got married.
Plus, I got my duties as queen of the Russell world and everything. It feels great being that, and I'm also more than willing to help a lot of our guards and engineers strengthen the infrastructure of our castle, as well as helping out fellow subjects. So to you guys and the rest who are going, good luck.
I'll come though, since I want to see how the Nether has improved since the devils were defeated.
I'll come to the Nether, too. It'll be nice to be able to go there, and not be under the constant threat of the devils and their minions.
Pixel Art, Proticon and I can go to the Nether for you. We'll explore the new areas while you and Junie tend to your duties.
Yeah. You can count on us to get this job done for you.
Alright, you two be careful there, capiche?
Roger, Roger.
Nice reference.
I'll go too. I'm curious to see what's in store for us.
You can also count on me to go with them, sire. After all, since that predicament with Satan and Paulus, I've been inspired to go on even more of those types of adventures.
Wow. You've changed a lot since then. You didn't really have to do this too. Also, you can just call me Pix or Pixel Art, because I trust you, especially with your duties.
Sorry. I just really want to repay you after all the stuff you did for us.
Well, if you insist, you and everyone else do us proud then, you hear?
You got it, Pix. You know I am willing to do so in every way.
I'll come as well while Kathy takes care of the kids.
Yeah. As much as some of us would like to go and all, there are some things for us to bear in mind. The Nether is a dangerous place to hang around without several folks to back one up. Plus, Junior and Princess here are too young to participate in this quest. We want to be able to protect them as much as possible. So yeah, we will hang back and settle in with some of the other guys. Be careful, Alex.
Good luck out there, Dad.
Yeah. Come back safely once you and our friends are done.
You know we will do it, guys. Alright, so which of you fellow Macintalk guys are coming?
I'll come since I don't have anything better to do.
I'll go as well. I wonder if there's gonna be cheeseburgers.
There aren't any cheeseburgers in the Nether. Trust me. I asked multiple times myself if there were bologna sandwiches in those particular places, but sadly, there were not any.
Get over it, and if you're gonna go, you best be on good behavior.
Ugh, fine, but you owe me.
You could just take some cheeseburgers with you if you want them that badly, Tom.
Oh, I do have some in my inventory. I forgot about all that the whole time. Damn it.
Well, there's no use fretting over it now. But anyways, I'll go as well.
I shall go too, to test a whole bunch of my survival skills there with the new terrain.
I'll be going as well, since I am a military guy, and I'm skilled at survival since my journeys in several wars here and there.
I won't be going, because I want to help Kathy along with taking care of the kids. She requested me to do so.
I'll go. Mark, do you want to go there as well?
No thanks, Eva. I'm the more peaceful type of guy, and I'll be taking care of some things for the picnic until we're done with it.
I'll go, but I'm definitely gonna be better than Eva at survival.
Oh, so you wanna fucking go there?
Not in front of the kids.
Alex, we went over this already. You know our kids are old enough to listen to swears from us and not have a problem with it, right?
Sorry about that, it's a process of getting used to it. Also Siri, you better stop fighting with Eva or else the both of you are gonna face the consequences.
Yeah, so in other words, no fighting.
Fine.
Well, I never thought we'd be going straight to hell for this, but sure, I wouldn't mind seeing what's down there in the depths of the underworld. Albeit I may need to organize a bit, since me wearing these robes isn't going to work out with me in this scenario because of the heat and whatnot.
I'll be going as well. I'm curious to see what's going on deep down in the hell world, if I'm allowed to say that, of course.
Well, of course you can. We've been there a few times before now anyway, and I'm not gonna lie, it is literally hot there.
It's been quite a while since I've been in the Nether. Back when I used to be on Luke's house side. But never mind that. I'll be going.
Me and the male robot will be going as well to back us up for the journeys ahead.
It is unknown which items we'll get as of right now, but we will go to see.
Comes our mics to a die-in for this mission. Yes. Let us commence forth.
Sorry, but me and Michelle will stay behind for the time being. It is nice getting an offer for adventures. We just want to start out small, if you know what we mean. Yeah. I mean, we just built our own home to settle ourselves in, so...
I'll have to decline too. You know how I am when I'm surrounded by several people.
I'll be backing out as well. Gonna give Agnes the company she needs.
The Nether of the Raffle world. Sounds quite tough from what I've seen. Can definitely prove my worth there too. I'm up for it.
Going to the Nether in this universe for the first time? Sounds fun. Count me in.
I'll come along too. I want to get my signature tool a whirl for the first time in this world.
If GN is going, so am I. It'll be our first big adventure together, aside from just coming here, of course.
I would like to go to this Nether as well, especially since my honey's going.
Oh, that reminds me. Sam, can you make a couple of pickaxes for me?
Sure can do, GN. I've got plenty of diamonds to spare.
Sweet. In that case, I'd like one with decent efficiency and one with silk touch. Oh, and while you're at it, can you give the silk touch one a custom name?
Okay then. That should serve as a good preparation session for the lot of us. What do you want me to name the silk touch pick?
I think I know what he's going to.
Name it Iris So Silky.
Yup, I knew it.
Name it what?
Oh, sorry, I didn't say it right.
Ira's so silky.
I have several questions.
Even after all this time, guess he hasn't changed. Why are you like this? Why?
What? I don't get where this is going. Could someone out there tell me what in the Raffle world is going on?
Don't you think that name's a little weird to request to Sam?
It's fine, Pix. It's just a little name request that he put out. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I myself kinda find it weird why he'd want a name like that. Other than that, I'll try making it as close to it as I can.
While you guys prepare, we'll hold down the fort with the picnic and stuff. We'll all be waiting.
Great then, I'll get us to work with this stuff, and then get the obsidian portal ready for us to enter through. Alright, we got the gear that we all need.
Time to explore some new territories.
We're gonna be absolutely loaded with gold by the time we're done, Elijah.
Enough gold to make some circuit boards, perhaps?
Oh, and maybe we can make some silicon with the soul sand and make some microchips.
Lucky duo. Note to self. Conduct more tech research.
You trying to summon gold?
I talked to him, Bacon and Tingas, and they told us they'd rather be playing with Bacon, Gold, and Tingas ships than go to the Nether at this point.
Yeah. Besides, gold is what some circuit boards are made out of. It's a really good conductor of electricity.
I've used gold when making some of my inventions before, and it's a very useful material. So being able to mine it would be great for Gian and I.
Well, talk about great opportunities you're willing to seize. I mean, this is a chance in a lifetime that we'll be doing these quests.
Right then, have you guys gotten all your gear? We got ours ready for action.
Yes, indeed we have, Fire. And Sam, you got the obsidian and flint and steel for a portal with you, right?
Got it all in hand. Stand back, folks. This is the place for the portal. And voila! We got this portal up and ready like never before.
Wow, it's got a pretty aura. You first, Sam.
Okay then. Wow. So this is the new Nether. Hey, Fire and Thunder weren't kidding.
I told you guys it would look something like this. Man, things have really changed ever since we defeated those devils. Judging by what I'm seeing, it seems like some of the creatures were being oppressed by them.
There might be some creatures that are still hostile, judging from the experiences some of us had previously.
Damn, it's indeed hot in here, so I'll probably take off all my clothes.
Feel free to end me for this. Again, thought.
Never mind, I changed my mind. I'll just be sweating all over in this place.
Welcome to hell.
Huh, I never knew that this would be what would become of the— oh shit guys, look out, something's coming towards us.
I'll fend them off with Sam.
Right behind you, Alex.
Wait, guys, don't!
It's too late, Gian.
You've gotta be fucking kidding. Nope, I'm gonna be smart on this one.
Take that, fuckers. This is what you can call power from the goddamn Microsoft STEM. You funded me.
And me as well. Hang on, Sam. I've got your back on this. Oh shit, more are incoming towards us.
No. Yeah, I see that. Leave no neighbor behind.
Oh fuck. Behind you.
Fuck. How the fuck's this for a shot? From one of your own fucking crossbows? Nailed that one up.
Wait. This piglin's not attacking me? But why?
Wait a minute, I know why. If you wear any piece of gold armor, they'll be friendly to you. Just make sure you don't steal from them or lose your armor piece.
Yeah, I was gonna say exactly that.
Piglins! Wait! Scotty, try giving one of these guys some of your golden guts.
Like this? What are these boots?
I'm assuming these are the gold boots that have soul speed free. The more soul speed you have, the faster you can move across soul sand and soul soil. There's one of these soul sand valleys nearby, so try it out.
Alright. Whoa! I've never ran this quickly on soul sand in my life.
Wow, that's sick, man. That's so sick. Like what happened?
Guys, did you hear that? I think that's the sound of...
Oh fuck. A ghast. Run, 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 run.
I got this, Mike.
I was gonna do that myself, but whatever works works.
Holy hell, this place really is a dangerous one. No pun intended, by the way.
You're fine, but anyways, how many of these damn mobs are we going to get across throughout this journey? What are we looking for, exactly?
According to the research me and Thunder did, there appears to be a legendary treasure hidden in a structure called a Bastion Remnant. But not just any bastion, a particular one that's marked off east from here somewhere is a special one. That's where that treasure is hidden, and that treasure, when in the hands of its bearer, unleashes untold powers in terms of structures. We need to go east to a substantially safer territory to get closer to it.
Legendary treasure, you say? God, this is something to imagine. I could only imagine the usage of said treasure.
Who knows what the treasure could be, too? But let's not overthink stuff at this time. We gotta go east to whichever location we should go to.
Good idea, yo. Let's bougie on to where we should go.
Hoo boy, something's off about this here Crimson Forest. I sense more piglins nearby.
There are indeed a few piglins here, but we are not even near them right now. So there's that.
Why the fuck can't we all just take them out head on? I mean, we all have the gear we need to take out their asses.
Not everyone's gonna want that. Others with some golden armor want the harder rewards they need from them to survive. Scotty, go to one of them and order some of your gold again.
Okay.
What the hell is this? This is crying obsidian. Once you get enough of these, you can use them along with glowstone to make a respawn anchor. Who here has glowstone?
I do. I have glowstone blocks I can use to craft it.
Great. Craft a respawn anchor and then charge it a few times with a glowstone.
Got it. There we go. Now we can respawn in this dimension, whenever we want.
Keep in mind though, this doesn't last forever. When it runs out of charges, the spawn point will disappear from the anchor. So try not to go down, die, or whatever you do, because we're not gonna know where you might be by the time you respawn unless the Raffle robot or that other robot tell you where someone is.
The name's Lena Robot, by the way.
Noted.
Why did we place a respawn anchor here, by the way? Just wondering.
Yeah. And why are we all in this crimson forest together?
Because we're getting close to the bastion remnants we've been searching for. But to cover more ground until we get there, I suggest we all assign ourselves some teams. So let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 of us. So how about this? 4 teams, 10 people in each team. One of the teams will look for the bastion head-on and then look inside there, while the rest go for the rest of the loot we came here for. The teams are as follows: Team Crimson, Team Warped, Team Debris, and Team Bastion. Crimson is for the Crimson Wood, Warped is for Warped Wood, Debris is for mining this rare treasure underground called Ancient Debris, where if you smelt a lot of it, you can transform it into netherite scraps, and then use gold along with it to turn it into netherite ingots. And finally, Bastion. Self-explanatory. Place your votes for which teams.
I'll manage who will lead each team. I'll go for Team Bastion. I'll lead that team. Mike, lead the Crimson team.
Got it.
Natural Sam, lead Debris. Aye, sir. And Natural Mike, lead on with Team Warped.
Will do.
Now the rest of you pick your teams.
I call Crimson. Might as well respect Mike.
I'll take being on Team Warped.
I'll go with GN and Crimson.
I'll go with Elijah on Warped. I've decided that I'll go on Team Bastion.
Team Warped for me and Zijing.
Yep.
Team Crimson all the way. Team Warped all the way.
I'll go for Team Debris. I bet we will get some pretty cool stuff out of it.
You wish. The motherfucking Siri will have better stuff than you in the end.
Get the fuck off my ass with that shit, you fucking bitch!
If I hear you two bickering one more time, I will eat Ame.
What the fuck is this enemy trash?
Not anything you'd know about or want to know about, Boomer. Anyway, Mike, Fire, if we find any soul sand valleys, gold ores, or anything else in our path, can we still mine them?
You're all free to do whatever you please throughout these journeys, as long as you know what you're doing and keeping your wits about you.
Yeah. I'm going with what Fire said. So how about this? After we all get enough crimson logs, we can go to a soul sand valley for gold ores and everything else you guys wish for.
Sweet.
Right then, I'll go with Team Debris.
I'll go on Team Warped.
I'll go with Sam to Team Bastion.
I'll go on Team Crimson with Mike.
And I'll go on Team Debris with Scotty. Let me just eat one of my cheeseburgers to get my power ready for that ancient debris.
I'll be sticking with Sam as always, so I'm going on Team Bastion.
I'm going on Team Debris so I can't stick with Natural Sam in case he needs help.
I'll go on Team Debris too.
Team Debris for me as well.
I'll be on Debris along with them.
I volunteer to go on Team Bastion with Sam and some of the guys, because I happen to know where the treasure there is.
Alright. As for me, I'll be taking Team Debris. Yo.
I'll be volunteering to go on Team Warped, because I know where some warp trees are. I'll take the Crimson team because I know some of the best places for chopping some Crimson trees.
Team Crimson for me as well.
I'll go for Team Warp to pave the way for some people in case anyone's wondering.
I'll go on Crimson, then. Aside from my imagination of there being rubies in the remnants, I can already imagine what more possibilities there could be.
I'm gonna go on Team Warped. Who knows what kind of stuff we will find there.
Blue and I will check out the Bastion remnant. There's almost guaranteed to be something good in there. As for the piglins, there'll be nothing more than bacon after we're done with them.
Indeed, this radar device I've also adjusted the settings for is now capable of detecting chests inside them, so we will never lose track of wherever any of it is. Plus, alongside my new adjustments, I've been wanting to see how capable my energy glaives are of cutting piglins into pork chops. Harry.
I'll go for Team Crimson, because why not? No preferences that I've really got, but I'll give that a shot.
I'll be going on Team Bastion. I promised Pixar that I would do him proud, and I'm keeping that. And I'm curious to see what it's about.
I'd rather visit the Bastion than searching for hours on end for debris. Plus, you never know what treasures lay inside, so Team Bastion it is, I guess.
I'll go on Team Bastion. Oh boy, here comes another round of Porkins again. Snort if you agree with me.
Just wear some gold boots or something and you'll be good to go.
Though they will get mad once they catch us looting the chests. There's also brute versions of them, which are absolutely ruthless.
So, going by what I hear, I'll rep Team Crimson. Red for red.
And I think that's everyone who volunteered. Alright teams, let us roll out to where we're going to look.
Alright. I'm ready to be an asset to Team Bastion.
I bet when I go collect some warped stuff with my team, I can tell what'll be going on next. More wood, more wood, more wood, more wood. Anyways, we best be going for warped hi-fi.
Alrighty then. We'll group up after we finish collecting the materials.
A marshmallow cat. Curious. I've never seen one before. Wonder if she's from the same system as Anomaly 1387.
Blue, if you do anything goofy later on, I'm going to make sure to hide a soundboard in your lab again playing cave noises.
But it emits for science.
What?
Science and science.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
So, what's the plan for this team?
I say, we try to gather as much of our team's material as possible. This would include crimson nelium, crimson stems, netherwort blocks, crimson roots and fungus, and shroomlights.
Good advice, Swirly. Alright guys, you know what to do. I'll be going for some of the crimson stems, nylium, and fungus. Because luckily, I have a spare iron pickaxe that I enchanted to have silk touch to keep the nylium the way it is and not turn it into netherrack.
Very cool. I'm going to get some of the crimson roots for something that I have in mind for the McIntosh household.
I'll get some shroomlights, netherwort blocks, crimson logs, and whatever else. Maybe for building a starter bunker or something else.
I'll deal with some of the piglins we gotta watch out for, as well as some other creatures to keep us well fed as we go along.
The other creature besides the piglin is called a hoglin. Regardless of whether you wear gold armor or not, it will charge at you and try to kill you. So stay wary of their presence and try to take them down quickly.
Oh boy, we've already got hoglins on our hands.
Wow. What a pussy that Hoglin was.
Oh shit, more of them. Oh well, it's about time that we take them all down one by one.
I'm with you there, Mike.
This is a good time for me to use my power. I just need to make sure I don't hit the others with one of these. Perfect.
Whoa. What the hell kind of a move was that?
Nuclear fusion being used to create an explosion at a spot I want to target. It's an advantage of me being a star goddess.
And that's how stars are made.
Wow. That's nice. When you think explosions and who else could muster them though, look no further, because I happen to have an RPG launcher. But I don't use it unless things get extreme in dire circumstances.
Those hoglins are scattered across now. Let's finish them off before they regroup.
Right then.
Yeah, take that, damn fucking islands. And give us your pork, too. Yum, that pork melts in your mouth, doesn't it?
Hell yes. Who would say no to free pork?
Pork chops, yum!
They're even better roasted by the sun.
I'm just going to assume he's saying that as a meme.
How much you want to bet he's not?
You will win that bet, because he's being serious. My star powers are actually great for cooking.
Keep my thoughts out of your heckin' conscience. Well, guess we found our oven.
What?
Right then, I'm gonna go mine some shit now.
Would it be okay if I tagged along with you?
Sure, as long as you don't take the logs and stuff from the same tree I'm mining.
I'll tag along with you as well, if that's the case.
Well, we all have the same objective, so does it really matter?
Of course it matters, dude. I pick a tree, I mine from it. You can do the same thing without freeloading off of someone else's tree like you're my
Guys, we can debate about the personal territorial stuff later. But also in response to this, what if we all divide and conquer in this forest?
I think that's a good idea. We can cover more ground and nobody will feel like they aren't contributing enough to the team.
Sounds good to me. Starless Swirly and I will go this way.
I think some of us will go in a different direction, like, say, one of the paths I'll take along with Mike.
Alright then. Let's go gather us some crimson wood.
So, Mike, what should we do about some of our sections?
Ruffle, Samurai, and Zarvox too, go further from where Jane, Swirly and Starla are mining their stuff. As, for me, Bruce, Agent GL, and Proticon, we'll go a little bit further and then see if we can pick a spot to mine some stuff from there.
Sounds like a great plan for me. We'll manage for when we start to come across each other without knowing.
I don't think that should be an issue at all. But good luck on your stuff.
Same for you guys.
Thank you. Stay safe everybody.
Oh shit, look out. Some baby hoglins that we missed along the way are here.
Fuck, I should have known. Ow, 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 damn it.
There's no way bro decided to go pussy mode on us and still got slain, lol. Ha 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 ha. Now see where fucking running gets y'all.
Haha, true. But anyways, I wonder which spot we'll find so that way we mine what we came here for?
I think this will do. Reasonable distance from the edge, no more hoglins attacking, and best of all we have all the tools and teamwork we need. It's also, so that way we don't come across the others in our team unexpectedly.
It's a good enough position to settle for, and I'm all for it. Should we collect some of the stuff that falls off, or do you got it?
I got some of it right now, but you guys can collect what's left of some of the trees should I forget to collect that too. Or wait, scratch that, I don't mind what you do either way, whichever it is. It doesn't matter. Because I trust you guys enough for this same task.
Ah, thanks Mike. Gotta give it to you, you're a lot more generous than I could ever give you credit for, especially when we first met. But anyways, we'll mine in a few separate sections so that way we get some more chances of wood and stuff.
Definitely gonna agree with Bruce there. Also, if we get more than we need for this forest, what would become of the spare mission we were going to do?
I wouldn't worry about it too much right now, especially since 1, I'll never turn down any optional opportunities from any of you, and 2, if we overload ourselves with stuff, I have a huge backpack that can store the stuff we have. We might not need it at the moment, but thought I'd explain that just in case.
Fair, and also good thinking. A backpack is definitely a convenient way to store stuff on the go. So are shulker boxes, even though I only have 1, 2, maybe 3 of them and they tend to overload my inventory fast. Oh well, it is what it is, so I'm gonna mine a few shroom lights.
You do you, GL. I'll do the same here, but for some of the vines, roots, fungi, and other things.
I'll mine a bit more of the nylium. A stack should suffice for me, but like I said, if you want more than that, go for it.
Is it also okay if I help you with that nylium and wood?
That would be very much appreciated, Proticon, thank you.
Alright then.
Okay, that ought to do it with that. Now I'll get myself back to the wood and other trees. Well shit, that's it for my hoe. But oh well, that was good for its time.
Mine just broke too, you're not alone. But I've got some of the stuff that I said I would.
True. But nevertheless though. Jackpot, man. We got the stacks of stems we needed, as well as the nylium, fungi, and so forth.
Hell yes. This is loot at its finest right there.
All in a day's work, as they say.
We had education on our side right there. Speaking of what we got, I wonder what the other groups we divided are getting, and I wonder how the other teams are doing.
Alright, now we're at the warped forest we were searching for. So here's the plan. We're going to mine some warped stems, warped fungi, warped netherworts, warped nylium, and other stuff that we can acquire. Anyone got any questions that you wanna ask?
I have a heads up coming from Zardox. We should watch out for some Endermen, as they might end up appearing as we mine some of the stuff. But they should not be a problem to deal with as long as we know what we're doing.
Just don't stare at them and they won't attack.
Don't stare at them. Got it.
Alright then guys, you know what to do. More wood, more wood, more wood, more wood, more wood.
There also appears to be some of these openings where we can obtain some of the warped fungi and roots, as well as warped nylium.
There's also nether sprouts here in this biome. Lucky for me, I brought some shears with me for this scenario.
Some warped stems here would be nice, and so would hyphae alongside it. I heard it's got some building value last I checked.
We could probably also look for twisting vines while we're at it. They could be good use for climbing places.
Oh yeah, good idea. I wonder if Team Crimson found any weeping vines as well, since those are located in that biome.
We'll find out when we regroup with them, although they probably just got started gathering their materials if I had to guess.
Indeed. I do look forward to seeing what you and Gian come up with once you gather the gold and sand, though. I could tell you had a great idea brewing.
Indeed. If only you could put neon there, it could illuminate the whole place for damn sure. Haha.
Funny you should mention that. But anyways, Robert and Glia, how about me and you do a little bit of warped nylium, stems, and warts collection, alongside twisting vines and others?
I don't see why not.
Sure thing. And Zardox, do you want to keep on the lookout for some Endermen?
I will be glad to do so. My sensors will not only do detection capabilities, but also prevent those fools from escalating a massive battle if they're to attack from one of us looking at them.
Yeah, I mean, we should be fine as long as we keep our surroundings under control. Now guys, let's do this.
Indeed, Natural Mike. Let us do it.
Hell yeah. Bring on the dangers of this.
Neat. I like the confidence. So, the wood shall go first, and then some others will be next, as far as I'm gonna approach it.
Noted. We'll get working on some of the other stuff right away.
Oh yeah, I'll also need the shears for some of the roots and sprouts. Best to be safe than sorry in this case.
Don't forget the fungi, either.
Even without the shears, I'm sure you could get them regardless, but nice reminder, Rob.
You're welcome. So, we'll get some of the rest as we harvest. That shall be in record time.
and that's a whole bunch of the loot we got. A few stacks of the warp stems, nylium, fungi, you name it.
Nice! Taiki and I got some of that as well, plus some gold ores, soul sand, and quartz.
Very cool, very awesome and slick teamwork everyone. I believe that's a whole lot of the stuff we got right now, so we may as well regroup with Team Crimson and do whatever they're doing next. Meanwhile, I've been wondering how the other two teams are doing.
Alright, so now here we are folks. Underground, beneath some of the lava hell we might receive when mining some ancient debris. I hope everyone's got some good protection on their armor of some sort.
I've actually given some people potions of fire resistance, as well as golden apples that we managed to craft because of some of the gold we mined throughout this dimension. So we have a lot of the protection we need against that lava.
Damn, Scotty, you're surely one step ahead of the rest of us today. I could have sworn some of my cheeseburgers would give me the same power.
Sadly they don't, but that's beside the point. Natural Sam, how rare do you suppose the ancient debris is?
According to my robot's calculations, the ancient debris is much rarer than diamonds, and pretty much rarer than emeralds too. At least it kinda feels that way to me.
From what I can sense on my radar, there are a few clusters of ancient debris we can mine, from one direction or another.
Oh cool, I can't wait to see what it's like by the time I get my hands on a whole bunch of it.
In your fucking dreams you would. Because I'm the one who will abso-fucking-lutely get more debris and be more of a fucking queen than you ever tried to be.
You can take your fucking pickaxe and shove that right up your stupid iPhone bootleg ass for all I care.
You first, stupid closeted pig assister.
You fucking take that back right now.
Cut that shit out, ladies. This is a serious mission, not a fucking bar fight of its own style.
Yeah. This isn't the team member's way to settle things.
Then fucking make Eva apologize for punching me.
Oh boo fuckity hoo hoo hoo. I'm sorry that you're such a fucking disgrace to your own kind of electronics who is flawed with a lot of design flukes and so forth.
For the love of life, the universe, and everything, just cut this bullshit out already. If neither of you two are going to swallow your egos and actually do what we came here to do, then you both can go back to pixel art and explain how you weren't able to do a simple task without raging at each other for 5 seconds.
Ugh, goddamn this. Now why do I feel like I'm being a victim in my own goddamn team?
Says the one who called me a closeted Pegasister and all that shit.
Scotty has a point, Siri and Ava. This is supposed to be a wholesome team, and we will not stand for this kind of behavior. You are not the victims here in this team, you are the ones being disrespectful. So, for the love of pixel art and some of our friends, cease the fighting and let us venture on.
Alright boss, we'll stop. Siri can still kiss my fucking ass for all I care though.
Now settle down. We've got an ancient debris expedition to do. Wow. Some shit that we got. Is that some of the ancient debris there?
Why, yes it is. Yo! According to what Fire and I were researching, whenever you smelt it in a furnace, you can make netherite scrap out of it. And then afterwards, you can make a netherite ingot by combining 4 scrap and 4 gold in a crafting table. Then after that, you can go to a smithing table and upgrade your diamond gear with said netherite ingots.
Wow. That is beyond cool research that you both have done. Anyways, let's go for more of it.
Yeah, that sounds good by me.
Hopefully we don't run into any lava patches or anything like that along the way. Oh, who am I kidding? I know we're gonna run into that no matter where we mine anyway. But anyways, I got everything crossed for that situation. Okay, that's some considerable amount of ancient debris, since of course, it's rare like some of you said yourselves. How many stacks do we have?
Roughly in an amount between 1 or 2. But if we continue for much longer, it's going to take ages, so let's go back to the surface of this dimension and regroup with some of the other guys. Speaking of which, I wonder what some of the other teams are up to, including Team Bastion. I can feel that the bastion we're looking for is close to our distance.
According to my radar device, it is just past this next hill.
Alright, let's see what's going to be over there, and how tough the fight will be.
Oh yeah, I'm certainly hungry for that action right there. Treasure, here we come.
Alrighty then, let's go guys!
Just remember to be as diligent about some of the piglins residing in this bastion as possible. Especially for some of the brutes. They're not gonna hand some of the treasure over without a fight, so get ready.
Don't worry, we are ready for them, as always, now and forever.
Assuming piglins will be a real threat. Laughable.
They don't seem to have more than strength and melee weapons. Looks like we'll get to bring back home some bacon. Just stay at range and shoot. Blue here even made bullets specifically designed to pierce magic shields. If all these brutes have our melee weapons and strong missiles, we'll be roasting bacon in no time.
However, to be fair, we didn't win said wars by being cocky. As Fire says, we should still be careful for unexpected surprises.
Right.
Yeah, because there are a few times where I walked into traps myself. I've smartened up from all that. But anyways, without further ado, let's march our asses forward.
Well, you can definitely tell which ones are the brutes.
These guys are mine to handle. Got them all.
Good shit, Settler.
Covering fire. Blue, shield us from them from the front. Some have crossbows.
Right.
Hey yo, these porkins gone die tonight!
Did I just calculate that you piglins are gonna have a goddamn laser project? Alright, we got them. Now we can look for some treasure.
Nice work. This will definitely make everyone else proud.
Indeed, it will. So, here we go to some of it. 3 of you, go down the spot, where there's lava in the center, and where some of the piglins may be left over.
Alright, we'll go down there.
We'll check it out for you.
Yep, and so will I. We'll also decimate even more of those piglins and piglin brutes should we come across them.
Those piglins and piglin brutes are gonna have a snorting time in limbo.
I would also like to take the marshmallow cat.
Why?
Science, Adam, science.
Right. Adam, Blue, and Sevelar, go down that spot ahead past this bridge.
We are rolling.
Nathan, Marsh Kitty, Text, and Raffle Robot, go upstairs across this stairway.
Roger that!
Roger copy, Sam.
Okie dokie.
As you wish, your Samuel ship, sir.
And Alex and Fire, we'll try looking downstairs.
Just as I was gonna say. Because there's this one treasure chest that I can sense here, according to the research me and Thunder have done.
Alright then, let's go.
There's one of these chests that we just so happened to find.
It must be a little suspicious if there's a chest that's found all the way down here.
It seems suspicious to the both of you, but to me, this must be the chest I researched on. If I'm correct, there must be some sort of legendary artifact that's inside here. Why don't you give it an open, Sam?
Alright, I trust you, knowing that you thoroughly researched everything throughout last night and this morning. Whoa, so much good shit we just found there. I found some stacks of those whatever ingots Fire mentioned before, a red music disc, another one of those respawn anchors, an enchantment hook that says Soul Speed 3, a banner pattern with a big snout, a gray kind of block, whatever it does, and some sort of orb.
Yes! We found it! We fucking found it at long last! We found the netherite, the Pigstep music disc, another respawn anchor, a Soul Speed 3 enchantment book, a snout banner pattern, a lodestone, and, to top it all off, the ancient orb.
The what?
The ancient orb. It's a sacred orb that allows its user to plan out schematics for a huge structure more efficiently than ever. It can allow the user to control the length, width, and height of what they build, and then with its power, it can do the job without the need to do manual building. It can likewise terraform some of the existing environment more efficiently without drastically harming it, so that way it can support the schematics. It's especially helpful with blocks that are the rarest to find, such as netherite blocks, ancient debris, whatever you can imagine. When Pixel Art sees that we got this and we describe this information to him, this will help him build the rest of his castle for sure.
Damn straight. He will be pleased when he sees that we have this, and so will everyone else. Speaking of which, we'll need to fetch the rest from our team and then rejoin the other teams back at that one spot where we placed our first respawn anchor.
Yeah, you're thinking the same thing I am. Let's fucking go retrieve them.
Whoa! What the fuck? What kind of treasure is this now?
The ancient orb. Sam, Fire and I found it when we were down beneath this bastion stairwell.
Wow, that's sick. I knew there was something that was good, but not like this. But anyways, now that we got the treasure, we're regrouping with the others, right?
It appears so. With all of us here, it looks like it's time for Sam to do the classic honors, if you know what I mean there.
I thought you'd never ask. Hang on tight everybody, we're teleporting back to the gang right now.
Those chests are over lava.
I know exactly what to do. Just need to.
Whoa. Boy. That was fun. Let's do it again.
Actually, I got a different idea. A platform.
Well shit, that's one way to cross a lava pit. Alright, careful.
Hee hee. Feeling like a block is so much fun.
Alright, got everything, thanks. Now we just need to.
You never fail to amaze me, Blue.
Yay. Excellent job getting those chests, you guys.
And thank you for helping us.
Alright, got everything, thanks, and thank you for your help. Now we just need to.
Now that we have everything, let's group up with the others. Don't want to be left behind after all.
Such a nice change of pace. Some casual exploration and treasure hunting without the threat of getting attacked wherever we go by an enemy army.
Right. I'm so glad the Great War is over. Now that we've won our peace back home, it's time we stay here a bit and help these new friends of ours win this.
Hey guys, we found the treasure.
What? You did?
Seriously? Yeah, we're serious. Show them, Sam.
Right.
Yes. Yes. The ancient orb. Holy shit, you guys really tackled this one hard.
How did you guys even do this? What was your secret to doing this?
Did you use the power of cheeseburgers?
No, we used divide and conquer throughout that bastion to delegate where some of our team could find the treasures.
Oh, well, we managed to get some stacks of ancient debris, but not before some shit hit the fan.
It wasn't easy getting our team to calm down when it came to that point though.
Don't fucking tell me it was because of Eva and Siri.
Look, I don't want to talk about that shit, alright? Stop reminding us of that.
Yeah, I mean, it was bad enough that I felt like I was being. Never mind.
Did you just agree with me there?
I guess so. Something we can finally agree on for now.
Anyways, as for me and my team, we managed to chop down a lot of crimson trees and we also got the nylium of said stuff as well. We could definitely give them to Pixel Art as suggestions for his castle.
That, as well as keeping some of it for some decoration, of course.
True. Though, would the crimson trees and warped trees actually grow in the overworld if possible?
They can. All you have to do is use bone meal on the fungi, as long as you use the respective nylium you have for said fungi.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind when I start experimenting with both hell tree types.
And we also found some weapon vines for climbing up stuff.
As for me and my team, we managed to chop down the warped tree variants and also managed to get the nylium for said variant as well. We should give some of them to Pixel Art once we get back to the overworld.
And of course, our team with what we did. It was self-explanatory. We managed to get in a range between 1 to 2 stacks of ancient debris. Nice work. As for our team, the orb isn't the only thing we got from the Bastion. We managed to get a bunch of other stuff as well, such as 6 stacks of netherite ingots, a Pigstep disc, a lodestone, a snout banner pattern, another respawn anchor, and other cool shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa! 6 stacks of netherite!
You guys are luckier than us.
You could honestly say that again.
Indeed. We can safely say that we got pretty lucky there.
Wow, nice work there.
Lucky indeed.
Yeah, y'all did amazing there, finding a whole bunch of that amazing treasure.
We found plenty of netherite tools down there. Partially damaged, but they'll do. And
bacon, anyone? Here you go, for helping us back there.
Plasma weaponry works wonders for frying pork. Who says all guns have to do is kill?
You've never had well-done steak until it's been roasted over a B-22 flamethrower.
You guys should have seen how I handled a large group of those bastards easily with my spear. Especially for the first ever mission I've embarked on since our latest ordeal.
Holy crap, that was quite awesome. As a military man, I admire how you've been using weapons in such a fashion.
And of course, while we were in the warped forest, we annihilated some Endermen in the process of getting warped stuff.
There was also Starless nuclear fusion power, which scattered a whole lot of islands apart. I need to admit, that was awesome to see. And after we along with Team Warped regrouped, we went to a Soul Sand Valley to get some of the Soul Sand Jean and Elijah were having ideas about, as well as golden quartz.
We also took a trip to the basalt deltas, to grab ourselves some basalt and blackstone from there, as well as some magma cream since magma cubes spawn quite often there.
Also, did you find any rubies, Prodecon?
No, but if you and I were at one of those bastions or something, I could have also decorated my own ruby collection with the gilded blackstone. But of course, we know our limits.
Right, so now that we're all reunited, shall we go back to the Rofel world?
I think it's about time we head back home.
Yep, let's do this right here and now. Everyone, you know what to do. Hang on to something.
I swear I'll never get used to those teleports. They're too similar to a vortex manipulator. In other words, too bumpy for me.
I'm used to it though.
Same. I'm basically experienced in this department.
I'm used to it as well. But anyways, Sam, you first as always.
Alright then. So now here we are, back in the Raffle world.
Home at last. Well, your lot's home, that is.
Yeah, we know how it is as of right now.
Home. Shelly will be surely surprised to see me after all the effort we put ourselves through in each team.
We definitely did good out there in the Nether, especially with the Bastion remnant stuff. We got those cool treasures and shit, and boy oh boy, was it a very awesome adventure.
That's a good one to hear. I'm especially glad to see that you guys came back here in one piece.
So am I. But I have to say, it took a long time right out there, just to receive a whole bunch of the treasure that was in it, huh?
Yeah, you guys were gone for so long, we were starting to get a little concerned for your whereabouts.
Well, to be fair, we were going to come back at some point. Anyways, you guys will never guess what some of us got.
Wow, wow, wow! What in the flying fuck is this?
That, my friend, is the ancient orb. According to Fire's research, it allows for huge structures to be built without the need to do so manually, and as an added bonus, the outside environment will be terraformed without the surrounding backgrounds being harmed.
Oh wow, this is going to serve as a big game changer for when the rest of the engineers and I work on my castle.
Indeed. Which is why I've been wanting to give this and some of these netherite ingots to you, among other treasures.
Oh man, talk about some rare items you've all collected thus far. Thank you all.
That's no problem at all, Pix. Pleasure to be of service.
No shit. Say, where did some of the others go?
Junie left to supervise some of the guards and engineers. Kathy and some of the other McIntyre voices left to take care of Junior and Princess. Lernout and House Spies Michael and Michelle got tired and immediately left as soon as the picnic ended, and now here some of us are.
Yeah. So, Eva and Siri, how did your mission go? Did you two handle it like you should have?
Don't bother asking us about that.
Yeah, what we did in that mission is none of your fucking business.
It was just a question. What is you ladies' problem?
This apple bitch thinks she's better than me.
And your friend here thinks the same on me.
Sigh. I should have known neither of you learned from last time.
Anyways, other than all that, we got a whole fuck ton of treasures, and now, with some of it which we have left, we'll try and use for decorations, upgrades, and so forth.
Fair enough. Speaking of upgrades, I've still got some for us to do. Want to go into your house for that, Sam?
Sure thing, because I've been thinking about upgrading my existing gear anyway.
Cool. Same here, now that you gave these ingots to me. We also got something for Mary after that.
From what I know, you use those netherite ingots in a smithing table along with your diamond gear in order to upgrade them to netherite gear.
Noted. So, shall we get down to that business?
Hell yeah, let's do it. And say hello to my brand spanking new Nephrite gear. Pix, what do you think of this upgrade so far?
Ah, yes, that's quite nifty, I'll say. It so beats having diamonds for gear, considering some of it appears to be stronger than diamonds. And as for you, Mary, behold some of the new gear you have too.
Oh wow. What's that?
Say hello to the brand new diamond gear you're gonna have, made from all the previous enchantments your other gear had.
Holy shit. You guys finally gave me stronger gear? Oh my, now I can finally feel like someone that's pretty good in strength. Both mentally and physically. Thank you, Pix.
Not only that, but you can also finally mine diamonds and all that other stuff above that. Your previous gear was not able to do that, so there you go.
Sweet, now I don't have to be one of the only guys who are able to mine something like Nephrite or anything of that sort.
Nor do I. At least not for the time being anyways.
I think Natural Mike and I will stay with the iron, because we can mine diamonds fairly enough anyway, and plus, I don't go underground much anyway, unless it's in the overworld.
I intend to stay with my gold gear, because that just came in handy for when we slipped past some of the piglins without them attacking us.
Not only that, but we got some of the stuff that's quite new as well.
Neat. Meanwhile, I've got a fuck ton of crimson stems, 15 shroom lights, 2 stacks of both soul sand and soul soil, 1.5 stacks of gold ore, and 2 stacks of quartz, plus some bone blocks from the soul sand valleys.
I have 3 shroom lights, 2.5 stacks of soul sand, half a stack of gold ore, and about half a stack of crimson logs. I didn't mine any quartz.
As for myself, I managed to get 47 crimson stems, 10 shroom lights, over a stack of soul sand and almost a stack of soul soil, 52 quartz pieces, 44 bone blocks, and hella gold ore, which made 52 ingots in total, with 4 nuggets remaining.
As for me, I got about 2.5 stacks of warped wood, 3 stacks of soul sand and soul soil, 2 stacks of warped roots, a stack and a half of warped nylium, half a stack of quartz, and a full stack of gold ore.
And I gathered 2 whole stacks of warped wood, 1.5 stacks of soul sand, 2 stacks of soul soil, 3 stacks of warped fungi, 2.5 stacks of warped nether warts, 2.5 stacks of quartz, and a stack of gold ore.
Now we just need to see if Starla can superheat the soul sand into silicon.
Meanwhile, me, Zijing, and Boss found quite a bit of twisting vines, nether sprouts, warped roots, and all that stuff while we were in the warped forest.
The best part about all the teamwork that we mustered is that none of us went down or died. No casualties whatsoever.
I think it's safe to say that the warped forest is one of the safest biomes in the Nether as of now, mainly because of the fact that we don't have to deal with as many mobs, unless you count Endermen, but of course we didn't stare directly at them while we were there.
Yep. We got the job done easily, thanks to all that.
Yep. Although the crimson stuff was pretty hectic, because of some of the hoglins and piglins, we managed to pull through that well enough.
Right, so, since we got our stuff upgraded for the most part, I think it's best that we end this episode off right here, folks. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more content like this and subscribe for more in the future, if you haven't done so. On behalf of Pixel Art Builder 583 Productions, this is Microsoft Sam, signing off.
There we go. One big semiconductor, ready to go.
Haha, yes! I knew this stuff would make good silicon.
Me too. I don't think we can get silicon this good back in our home.
I have a question, honey. What do you and Gian need silicon for?
Oh, right. Silicon is a semiconductor of electricity, and it's what humans use to make microchips for computers.
Yeah, and using those microchips, we'll be able to potentially create devices in this world. Hence why we want to gather soul sand and make silicon with it.
Oh, interesting. What do you guys plan on making?
Well, if some of our friends back there built their own robots, why don't we build one too?
Yeah, we could do that. I think a construction robot would be a great helper in this world, since it seems like so many places are constantly being built and expanding. Plus, I have plenty of experience with making robots, as you, Taiki, and Starlight have seen with Beryl, Emerald, and Lena.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. Oh, I got another one. A teleporter that can easily get us to any place in the Raffle world without Taigi or Starla needing to use up their energy to warp us.
That sounds very helpful, too.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. I got one more idea, and this is sort of a personal one for me. A lab where I can make my potions. Getting my lab from our world to this one will take too long and probably exhaust us, so I think having a new one here will be better for us overall.
Good thing I stole some blackstone from a piglin hideout in the Nether. Should we go ahead and get building?
Let's do it. After we make some houses for us to live in.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need those.
Hee.
I'll go see if I can get some concrete or something from Sam back in Samco. You can handle building the lab while I'm gone.
Alright, I'm on it.
Huh. Clearly, I've much yet to learn.
Well, guess I'm on my own now. You know, if I don't get my ship back for a while, then I guess I could start over, live life as a hermit, or... Well, hello again, my old friend.